Hi there, this is Meg from AIM Fitness Online, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the top 5 tips that you need to know if you are finding that you injure yourself quite often while you're exercising at home. So this is a really great video for you to watch if you are wanting to get into an exercise program, but you may be a little bit hesitant to exercise because maybe you've had an injury or maybe you have a medical condition that you think could be made worse. So if you've been watching my videos on YouTube, I've been posting some really great ones over the past number of years, and I want to thank all my subscribers. It's been a lot of fun to be able to come up with a bunch of different exercises for you all. But a common question that I get from my in-person clients and from my clients online is, Meg, I am worried about injuring myself. I'm following your videos or I'm following your advice, but is there any advice that you could give me to prevent injury? So I'm going to give you guys 5 things to think about when you are exercising at home. Number 1 is go slow. Sometimes we have this thought, and maybe it's from years of seeing people doing boot camps and, push-ups and crazy exercises and going so fast. But number 1, my tip is to go slow. So if you're going too fast, what happens is you can pull a muscle, you can exert yourself maybe a little bit too much, and if you haven't warmed up or if you are not doing the exact level that you should be doing for fitness, that is when we can develop an injury and pull a muscle. So the key is to go really slow. Take your time when you're exercising, whether you're using weights, resistance bands, or even just walking. Really good to think about going slow. Tip number 2 is remember to breathe. So this is something that I see every single day when I'm working with clients. They are thinking about exercising, they're thinking about that movement, and at the same time they're holding their breath. They're not actually fully breathing. So the rule of thumb is when you're exercising, when you're exerting force, so when you're doing the hard work, that's when you want to breathe out. And on the way down, when you're doing the easy part, that's when you want to breathe in. So for instance, if I am lifting a weight up to my shoulders, as I'm lifting, I want to breathe out. And as I'm lowering down the easy part, I want to breathe in. So I would breathe out, exhale on the effort, and breathe in going down. So this can also, as you think about breathing, it also helps you to remain present. All right, number 3 is relax your shoulders. A lot of the time I'm hearing people talking about sore shoulders or tension in their neck, and it's because they're exercising like this. They have a lot of tension, and again, they're thinking so much about what they're doing that they're not really thinking about relaxing and breathing. So what I suggest is between every exercise that you do, sit up tall and circle those shoulders backwards. And in doing so, you can really force your body and remind yourself to relax. All right, tip number 4 is if you're wondering about your posture, and sometimes we just don't think about our posture at all, but we could be exercising where we're leaning over, maybe we're tilting to one side because we have a stronger side than the other. So what we want to do is we really want to position yourself in a great position and then stand in front of a mirror. And I suggest this for a lot of beginners as well. So if you're following along with my videos, but you're feeling like you have a little bit of tension in your back, or maybe your arm hurts a little bit, do my exercise video and have a mirror beside you so you can make sure that you are in fact sitting up tall, you've got good posture, and your shoulders are level. All right, and then the last tip for you guys is number 5, and that is remember to listen to your body. So a reason that you may be injuring yourself is because you want to keep up with a class or keep up with, or do, 15 repetitions. But the truth is, if you're not listening to your body and you're experiencing a little bit of pain, but if you're trying to push through, what will happen is that you are going to injure yourself. So it is so, so important to really, as you're breathing, as you're working on your posture, and as you're following along, at the same time, just be aware of what muscle are you using. So if you're doing a bicep curl, are you feeling that in your bicep, the front of your arm, or are you feeling it more in your neck? And there's, some adjustments you can do. You can bring your shoulders back, relax your shoulders, and that can really help a lot. but really pay attention to any aches, any pains, and any sharp pain as well that you may feel if this is something that happens to you. All right, so those are my top 5 tips. I encourage you guys, don't be worried about exercising at home. It is one of the best ways that you can stay active. I really highly suggest doing some exercises every day. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I've got lots of free content for you guys, lots of videos like this. And as well, I have an online fitness program. So if you're looking for longer videos, AIM Fitness Online may be the perfect opportunity for you to exercise at home, but still have my support, because I do have some group phone calls that I do with my members. And then as well, I do one-on-one personal training. So this can be done virtually. And I have a team of amazing trainers who are very skilled as well. So there's no reason not to exercise. And I have to say, I've worked with a lot of people in their 70s, 80s, and 90s, and everyone who has started to exercise regularly has noticed a big difference. Less injury, they've noticed as well more energy, and even feeling better. So all of these things are scientifically proven, so I do encourage you, exercise at home. It's the safest place you can do right now, and it can be very effective to help improve your medical conditions or any other things that you're wanting to change in your life. All right, well, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know if you do exercise from home and what your go-to motivation is. So are you excited by following one of my videos? Do you have a DVD that you've been watching for a few years? Do you just do your own thing? I'd love to know. So leave a comment below, and I'm excited to hear from you guys. All right, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.